treasure. Let's see what it is. Sometimes it's really good and sometimes the creature is terribly strong. Okay, I can take it. Whoa, whoa. Whew. Oh. Go bounce. I got my thing. It's here actually. Almost made it. Okay, so I can come here and all I need to do is investigate. So I need to find the card. Aha. You see the tracks.
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon.
Now I think it came from there.
Drowners in the waterhead.
Okay.
How you like that silver?
So you see some items here, so probably it was here somewhere. Like it came, I think, from here. Aha, you see? Then it went there.
Veered off the road at high speed.
See?
Doesn't bode well.
Here you go.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Kiera will explain this one.
Ouch. So now all you have to do is bring this to Kiera. Very simple.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. Became Vin Capel.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kiera, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly... But I could use a Prince Charm.
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Well, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Now, this quest is gonna be quite stupid, but it's very important. It's extremely important for the end of the game. So make sure you actually done it. Like, do it. So it's simple. The dialogues is important in the second part of this quest, but it's important as hell. So don't mess it up. And it doesn't matter if you win or lose this race. Seriously.
Take it easy.
Now this part is
Congratulations.
not important.
You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Could have just told me what this was about right up.
Geralt, run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner. Well, would you have helped?
If I'd known I'd get a glass of Zuberam dry in return, of course.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune.
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Wait, you can just pick it.
All right, let's get down to business.
What are you talking about?
Sex. That's why we're here, isn't it?
You may know about wine, but you remain quite unsophisticated otherwise.
True.
That's very good, because boars are much better in bed. Now, close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough.
Now we need to
Kiera,
find her.
wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
Here you go. Dress.
A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek. Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners. Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
That's it.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me.
Oh, I'm gonna skip this part. It's not really interesting. And we're all adults here.
Know what they
I
call that
guess.
constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I
Now this part is
No.
not important.
It has a different name.
From here now, this quest is important.
Kiera, put me to sleep with a spell.
Then you see the
Vigile.
tower.
The tower.
Now we need to get there. Here it is. Now you need to get there. You can find a boat. I'm pretty much sure there is like one close by, and you can just swim it. It's not that far. good cardio. 4 a.m. and go to sleep to swim. Wow, they almost got me. They almost got me. Anyway. Bloody hammer. Okay. So let's go to the tower. Once again, from now on, it's a
All
very,
right.
very
Top floor of the tower.
important quest.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all. Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst. I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure, like a virgin's tears. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past
Now
associations
Radovid
with the Lodge.
actually hate them, the mages.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Kiera. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses
True.
while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kiera Metz, advisor to Foltest and member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more, not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains,
There
I
is a
should
bad
pass
option,
through
which is
unnoticed.
fighting her and killing her, and we
So be
don't
it.
want that.
Seems I
We
find
want
it hard to
that option.
refuse you, handsome.
We want her
You've clearly
at
a
Kaer
notion
Morhen.
of what women
It's
want,
important.
how they
I'm
think.
not gonna spoil for those who haven't played it, but it's extremely important. You can let her take the notes and go to Kaer
So,
Morhen.
see you at Kaer Morhen? Beds free of bedbugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
That's it. That's simple as that. It's a simple quest, but in the future it's extremely important. Now we can go with the Baron quests and Lady in the Woods, which are very important, and Wild at Heart. Yeah, this one is actually quite important. I'll do the Bloody Baron, the Lady in the Woods, and then the Wild at Heart, I think. But yeah, anyway, that was for today. And next time we're gonna do the Bloody Bird quest, which is quite sad as well, with 2 options, I think. I'll do my best to keep the better one. And yeah, that's it. I'll hopefully see you next week.